show. We're just making some breakfast. Kuba's got his meal that's already prepared on the table, which is chicken and rice. Obviously at home he usually has beef and rice, but I don't think he's having any or as much fats today, so a bit more carbohydrate and lean protein, but we do still have the eggs, so there is still obviously a bit of fat in there because we've got 3 eggs, and I'm just trying not to butcher him because I don't usually make his eggs when we're at home, and I'm not the best at making them, but he's taught me in a way that they're simmering.
Let me just finish the job. Let me just finish the job. Today's meant to be 6 meals, but I'm actually going to condense them into 5. And to be honest, Dean, that I work with, mostly likes 5 meals anyway. Now, I am going to eat, and then I'm going to go out for an hour and eat. I actually have 42 messages to get back to, which is most of the check-ins, so I need to find somewhere in peace and quiet where I can just focus, lock in, and get my work done. So that's going to be a plan. But first, food, and I do need to weigh out my salt for the day, which is going to be 3 grams of salt and 6 grams of low salt, which I always weigh out first thing in the morning in my little container. The reason why we use precision scales is exactly so we can have accuracy within the weight of all of our food, but also sodium intake, which is huge for electrolyte balance. Now, condition I brought to the stage yesterday was good. In areas, I could have been a touch leaner, but I would have to sacrifice a lot to get there. So condition-wise, it was good enough for now, but it will be better as I get bigger and more developed. However, it was still decent condition. So successful showing, but not my best by any means, simply because I couldn't use the bathroom. And the second I got back home, I probably spent 45 minutes on the bathroom, and it wasn't a pleasant experience, to say the least. I think Meg had to wash the toilet numerous times, and she did this morning. And I actually woke up the same weight as show day this morning, with still some digestive stress. So not the most ideal, but that's what happens when you get a little bit of stress on a show day with a lot that I had to deal with the work side of things, and just trying to manage athletes in general. But listen, that's what I do, that's what I love, and that's part of the process. That's exactly what I take a lot of pride in, and that is exactly what separates me from a lot of other guys. So that's what we do, guys. And listen, could I have been better? Yes. Will I be better? Absolutely. Is it an excuse? No. That's just the reality. And my goal for you guys is to be as real with you as possible. Like, I want to share the good and the bad. I want to share the mistakes with you, and I want to share the good stuff with you as well. So stay tuned. Last meal, I will show you as well. It was tremendous. I never actually eat shit post show, so I actually had quite a lot of whey because my protein amount was very, very low. 4 whole eggs, a little bit of beef, mushrooms, 200 grams of fruit. I had kiwi, I had apple, and then I had blueberries, 150 grams of blueberries with some whey isolate, a little bit of Jay's vegan whey, which fluffed it up a lot. So that was very enjoyable, I'm not gonna lie. The Chamber JP vegan whey is insane. If you guys are dieting, or if you guys are post-show and you want something higher volume, it's your go-to. And make sure you use Kuba 10. So, right, meal number 1 time. Let's get it. Would you be able to just a tiny bit of ketchup, maybe? Do you want me to put that in there? And have you got my salt there that I've got allocated? My blueberries are here, yeah? Thank you. So one thing to touch on, guys, post-show, especially if you are competing a week after, there is no time for celebration with a lot of food. If I had eaten a ton of pizza last night, I would have to probably go carb free today, and that would be a complete disaster with me trying to peak again for the next Sunday. Whereas I haven't eaten anything that would do any damage. This morning, I look pretty much just as dry as I did yesterday, and the look will only continue to improve now. So back to baseline calories this morning, 8,000 steps, leg day today as well. So we get back on the plan, get back on the road. I'm going to eat this, maybe try and have a little nap, and then I will have some alone time. Probably go to a coffee shop, and then we may train after meal 2 or 3, we'll see. So, game time.
So there's 150 chicken plus an extra 66 grams of chicken from one of his other meals, 50 grams of mushrooms, 30 grams of peppers, 100 grams of blueberries, and 3 large eggs on there. He was supposed to be having 6 meals, but we condensed it down into 5, so the rice that's in meal 2 is now in meal 1. So he's ready to eat it all up and get dry.
Missed a bit.
One thing you always realize, guys, is when I structure diets, each client has an allocated veg and fruit amount. And that is not just because we like veg and fruit. Veg and fruit contain a ton of micronutrients. You cannot get these type of micronutrients from any supplement. So it's essential that you do prioritize fruit and veg intake. People that neglect it often do have not only health issues, poor energy levels, but generally the diet isn't as good or as beneficial from every angle. Health, productivity, and even progress.
You're an old person and you've got shit hormones and you eat some vegetables. So we're just making Kuba's pre, post, and intros. So in here we've got 115 grams of cream of rice, to be extra precise. Because he's doing low volume, I definitely need to take them off. I'm shouting out. Do you know I should wear them? Because everybody complains that I'm too quiet.
Talking too quiet.
So maybe I should actually wear the headphones.
Just constant headphones.
Yeah. Because then I feel a bit deaf and I have to shout. So, because he's doing everything low volume this week, with it being again another peak week, and you don't want any distension. I'm not saying that you should over-volumise your food anyway, because most people end up being a little bit distended. If they're over-volumising things like cream of rice and stuff, it goes a bit more like water rather than actual solid foods, which I personally think defeats the object of the fact that you're trying to create for yourself to feel a bit more satiated with adding the extra water. When something becomes runny, like for me, it just feels like I'm drinking rather than actually eating something. Over-volumise it enough to the point where it helps you stay a little bit more satiated, a little bit less hungry, but not to the point where it's like water. So there is definitely way too much cream of rice on that for Kuba. If you watched it back, you'd probably be pretty angry. So we've got 115 grams of cream of rice. In it is a mix of baby rice and the cream of rice, just so that the texture is really nice. It's like a, I don't know.
Fluffy?
Well, no, I think that we'd call it more like a gloop.
Gloop, yeah. So the professional term.
Extra gloopy. Trained by JP Gloop. No, it is nice. It tastes good. There's a little bit of stevia in there as well. We're going to add 50 grams of whey paste on top. We've also got his pineapple and blueberries that I have already weighed into a little tub for him as well. That is it for pre-workout, plus cinnamon. It's just the dawn of all sweet seasonings, in my personal opinion. Everybody uses them like skinny syrups and stuff, and I'm not saying that I don't like them, but I just think that cinnamon's so good.
Yeah.
That or a little bit of nutmeg. Oh,
Is there any scientific thing behind the cinnamon?
there is, yeah, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't know.
Same. I know there's something, but
There is something, and there's, you know, if I tried to say it, I'd probably end up stuttering, and then I'm just gonna make myself sound really fake, like I always do.
we'll just
So I'm
go
gonna
with the
say,
taste nice.
Yes, apparently there is something to do with cinnamon. Probably helps some kind of boosts something, helps with your digestion, all that jazz, you know, all that stuff that bodybuilders do. But in essence, it just tastes banging.
What's it?
That's as basic as you're gonna get. Right, we're gonna move on to the intra-workouts now. And we're going for intra-workout, which is gonna be 10 grams of glutamine. We're gonna go 20, this is for the pre-workout, sorry. 20 grams of pumpage, all labelled by me. 100 mils of coconut water. We might not have enough, guys. We might have to be honest. In his actual intra-workout drink, there's going to be 30 grams of performance fuel in there. We actually do use the products, like, you know, I find it really funny because you'll watch people make things online or have their YouTubes, and you can see the rabbit. And I'm not gonna name who the worst one is for it, because this is Kuba's YouTube, and I actually know that he watches Kuba's YouTube.
Oh no!
So I'm not gonna say.
Shots fired.
I'm not gonna do you dirty. No, I actually find it really funny because fair enough, you know.
Yeah.
He still pushes for it, and I'm guessing he gets some good commission. So fucking good on you. But we actually like the products from Trained by JP, so we do use them. But sometimes, you know, the bags like these, they can spill a little bit when you travel. So what we've done here, and I do always take sellotape with me, is I do this with my bags if I'm going to take it like that, or I'll just put them in a Ziploc bag, because then they don't explode everywhere in the suitcase. Creatine and glutamine is going to go in that intra-workout drink as well, and then the post-workout shake will just be creatine and MPS Max, which is
Bagged up.
it's phenomenal. I have used MPS Max as my amino source, so as my EAAs, since 2018, because I find most EAAs taste a little bit fake, is the word. And this it tastes like squash. It's nice.
Less
Digests
chemically,
really
yeah.
good. Yeah, less chemically. I do like anything blue raspberry though, so I'm just talking out my arse. But I do think, I don't know, I think it's absolutely fantastic. And performance fuel is great. I was having a sustain for a very long time, but I think sometimes when you've had something for a while, you go a little bit off it, don't you?
Yeah.
And I was just ready for a little bit of something different taste-wise, and the performance fuel did that. Plus, I think it's got like 3 different sources of carbohydrate in it, doesn't it, or something? I don't have the bag with me, so I can't tell you off the top of my head. I'm not a human dictionary. But yeah,
There you
Trained
go.
by JP Nutrition, use code Kuba10. See, I didn't even plug myself.
I'll put it on screen.
Actually look great yesterday. Look at that. I think he's really pretty as well.
Finally, I have returned from my travels. I have found an amazing coffee shop that I just sat at for 3 hours, cracking on work. But it's actually been a very productive morning. I've managed to catch up with all of the clients, and everyone's ready to rock. Everyone's happy, hopefully. Now, time for pre-workout meal. 50 grams of whey isolate. We've got, is this malted chocolate? Malted chocolate ISO Pro. Malted chocolate ISO Pro with chocolate fudge with 115 grams of cream of rice, 50 grams of pineapple, leftover blueberries from meal 1, and we have got 20 grams of dates as well. I will request a little bit more cinnamon, and the kind lady from the coffee shop actually given me a spoon. So this is going to be a souvenir, and this is going to be one of my cream of rice spoons. But AJ, don't worry, AJ, if you're watching this, the spoon that you got me, that is still going to be treasured, and that will always be my cream of rice spoon for my pre-workout meal. This will just be an extra one. So, time for the pre-workout meal. Then both myself, Meg and Jay shall head to the gym, get big fucking leg day done. I am fully caffeinated. I think they've given me extra shots as I was sat working. So I don't even know how many shots I've had. I've probably had 6 shots, but I only slept for 6.5 hours. So I am fully charged up. Now, eat this, drink my pumpage with creatine, and guess what? Game time. Let's get it, baby. Before I finish, what else I will do is I will get Meg to actually give me 3 grams of creatine inside my whey. Why? Dr. Rhonda, thank you, Dr. Rhonda. When you are fatigued, creatine is your superpower. Not only creatine is a great GDA, but it's amazing for improving energy levels. So I will actually add a little bit of creatine in this. Also, massive shout out to Train by JP. Code Kuba10, as you know, always, for these little travel sachets. And this is actually a 5 gram scoop, so this will be about 3 grams in there. Boom. We're on, baby. I need to actually take a picture. If I don't take a picture, it doesn't count, does it? It's void. If you don't take a picture of a pre-workout meal, you basically haven't eaten. Jay, what you got?
Cream rice, 160 vegan whey.
You're gonna have to show, listen.
Yeah.
So, Train by JP does vegan whey. And if you are hungry and you want volume, you need to get the vegan whey. If you watched the vlog from last night, or whenever it has been posted, I actually had that last night when I got back from the show. That was my post-show meal was eggs, mushroom, beef, fruit, vegan whey, and blueberries. And honestly, it was amazing. So,
hack, innit? It's a diet hack, that.
It's not just a diet hack, but I wanted something with like different texture.
Yeah.
And because I haven't eaten any protein all day, I wanted something like heavy protein. I didn't really want any carbs, and I like fruit, so I wanted some fruit as well. Yeah. That's that. Welcome back to the YouTube. We are back at Mind Paradise. We are staying in Milan for longer, and we've got a special guest with me today. So today we're training a 4, which is perfect for legs. We've got myself, Meg, Jay, Magic Eye, and the big man. Introduce yourself to our YouTube.
Hi guys, I'm Emanuele, and this time for me will be the 3rd time at the Olympia, because it's the 3rd time that I qualified to Olympia.
He's amazing.
I'm a classic physique, so I'm still small compared to him, but I will try to train hard as him.
Very, very good bodybuilder.
We'll try to train the same way.
Let's go.
4-7 today.
Lui lavora molto col basso volume, è molto tecnico.
Manuel was just saying, he tried higher volume approach and he wasn't able to recover. The main reason for that is the higher your training age, the less volume you likely need. Meg is the prime example of that. She used to need 16, 18 working sets. Right now, she works between 8 to 10 working sets. And she's the biggest she's ever been, especially in her lower body. So you have to understand that training volume isn't just the number of working sets. Training volume is your proximity to failure, your training accuracy, your load, your execution. All of these things increase your volume indirectly. Therefore, you need less sets in order to keep growing, because the more mechanical tension you can actually create in the muscle, the more you'll grow. Yeah. It's not the sets. If your sets are shit, you can do 10 sets. It's not doing anything.
Yeah, sure.
If your set is extremely hard and accurate, one set will get you more than 10 shit working sets.
Yeah, it's the quality of each rep.
Right, last warm-up set and it's fucking game time. Can you source this? Bro, it's the best leg curl I've ever used.
I like the heavy.
It's perfect.
Just the weight stack is not that heavy, but heavy enough. Yeah, you can jump in.
Please. I'll send money in front. Yeah? Everyone warmed up? Everyone ready to go?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Really? Guardate la qualità di ogni singola ripetizione.
Okay.
This was warm up or working set?
Working set.
You're not going to failure,
No, not total failure.
but just because you have one count or
So, if you have to change your rep to get one more rep,
okay?
that's not failure. That's failure. Waste of time. You don't get any weight.
So every sense, every
If you
single.
have to change position,
Yeah.
any way, shape or form, set it up. Because it's not your hamstring.
Yeah, you are working with
It's
other
your lower
muscles.
back.
Yeah.
Do you get
I
me?
can understand. Yeah.
Also, that way, your progression is more consistent. Next week, you come back, you're not fucked.
Yeah, I understand.
Accuracy, focus, accuracy. Don't change any rep. Let's go. Pause. Yep. Control. Up. Pause again. Pause now. Up. Go. Control. Again. Less movement. Come on. Pause. Up. Don't kick. Come on. Pause. Up. That's it.
This way it's completely different.
Yes. So a lot of people say don't stop in the shortened range, right? But if you stop in the shortened range, you own the reps. So to a degree, you kick the weight up.
Yeah.
It's like less tension really. What is it that builds the muscle? Tension.
Yeah.
So maintain the tension. Also, huge mistake people make on hamstring curl, when they come down, they completely straighten out the leg.
Yeah. I always did like that.
Don't do that, because you train the hamstring in the stretch in an RDL, not a leg curl.
Okay, it's a different move.
If you straighten out your leg on a leg curl, there is no tension there.
Okay.
You want to maintain tension.
You have to stop a little bit before.
Yes.
And also maybe a little bit less dangerous. Also for the
Of course,
injuries,
yeah. Plus, you want to train the hamstring in the stretch.
Yeah, you have to change the movement.
Exactly.
Alla fine gli facciamo dare una full clip, grazie.
And then leave it.
It's better to put less weight and do much better, or I will take the same. I will try to do the same.
What I would rather you do, take the same weight.
Okay?
How else you get? 7, 8?
Before I did 7. In this case, I will do 5, 6.
So, 1 less,
Yeah.
or 2 less,
Okay?
same reps. What I would rather you do,
Sure.
I would rather you do 7, 8 reps,
Yeah?
perfect accuracy, or instead of trying to do 12 reps. Think
Okay,
about this. Are you able to execute 12 reps with good execution, or are you able to do 7 reps with good execution? If you do 12, after 8, 9 reps, it's like, it's impossible to maintain composure,
Yeah, sure.
maintain your breathing.
Because too much time.
Yes,
It's too much
exactly.
time. È la prima volta che lo faccio.
Strong leg.
Tanta informazione, too much information. But it's completely different. And it's really, I think the most difficult thing is connecting your mind with the muscle focus, each reps.
Confidence is everything, man. Did you film hamstring?
Yeah, I filmed it from over there. They're
It's fucking ridiculous.
stupid.
It looks like a second quad.
They're stupid.
It looks literally like it comes off your knee and then it goes up. But what you need to film, you need to film the walking. Because when she's walking, do you know when your quads like move about?
Yeah.
Your hamstrings move about. It's fucking ridiculous. I'm like, I look at hamstrings and I just think, why can't I have fucking hamstrings like that? Right, one more set. Another thing as well.
Get your hammies out, Meg.
Not your titties.
What is harder is having self-control.
Yeah.
Because you have self-control in your diet, right? So you need to have self-control in your training. Same principle applies.
Stefan
Same
always
principle.
say the same.
Same principle applies. Self-control is mastery in bodybuilding.
I did the same mistake, prep 2 or 3 days ago. I started to put more volume, high intensity technique, and I start to keep water. My muscles were completely tired, and I couldn't lose weight. Also, with less calories. I rest 2 days, and I dropped like 2 kilos and a half of inflammation.
The hardest thing in a contest prep for her is eating the food and not doing more and not doing more training. It's not about being hungry or tired.
No.
For her, the hardest thing is actually doing only what's required and necessary. And that's the mastery of bodybuilding. That's how winning is done. That's why she's won the shows. That's how winning is done.
Anche quest'anno è successo, pochi giorni fa, che lui ci sta mettendo tutto il controllo della dieta durante la preparazione di allenamento, lo stesso controllo dell'allenamento, quindi deve essere intelligente. Quando riesce a recuperare e avere il controllo dell'allenamento e allenarsi giusto, vedrai che i muscoli rimangono molto più pieni e molto più densi. E questo io l'ho già notato. Il problema è che spesso la mente dice you put less weight.
Allora, what rep ranges?
8, 10.
7.
Okay.
Okay? Let's go.
It's almost the same like before.
Abs is in, feet straight. Pull yourself in hard like you're doing a pull down. Hard pull. Better, yes. Hold that. Pause, up. Now feet up and away. Pause, power. Yes. Feet up and away. Pause, power. Yes. Control, composure. Pause, power. One more perfect rep. Pause, drag, power. One more perfect rep, come on. Up, leave it there.
Okay.
How did that feel now?
Completely different.
Every time you set up,
But also this, it's incredible.
yeah. Also remember, you do this, all of your hamstring works,
Yeah.
even the adductor. The reason why I do not train adductor directly is because I don't need to. because this, executed correctly, trains the abs.
Yeah, you can feel.
Same on the leg press, when you go deep, right?
But usually when I go deep, I open my knees.
Well,
After we'll see.
yes sir. When she's walking, her feet are her legs touching together. That's because of this.
This is incredible.
Yeah.
I never think about that. And the sensation is completely different.
Yes sir. It's a lot to think about. You'll have to come and train for a week or two. Then when you come and train for a couple of weeks, you'll understand then, because then you'll remember. When you warm it up, don't want you wasting energy. Don't want you doing 12, 15 reps.
No.
3 to 6 reps. That is it.
Usually I did like that. More weight, less reps.
First set, 6.
Yeah, okay.
Next reps,
2 or 3.
yes. On this, warm-up sets, setting 4.
Okay.
Final warm-up, setting 1.
Okay.
Working weight, first set, setting 5. Second set, setting 3. Both working sets, same weight, and we aim to match the reps.
Okay.
That's the beauty of adjusting the resistance profile.
Yeah, I know.
Get me? Yeah? Let's fucking go. We'll go ahead. After this set now, setting 1. As you're pushing shins forward, hips down.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Too much emotion, and I'm not completely focused on the workout.
Focus, man, focus. You got this, you got this. All day. Good. Just got to say a massive shout out to Riz for charging me up today with his concoctions of L-carnitine and turbo swole and engineered V2. Riz, you're the man. Appreciate you a lot.
Come si dice Presidente? I fought completely in 96
I know.
years ago.
I remember.
Yeah.
I remember.
To,
What? Fuck yes. That is your new Mr. Olympia.
Wow. For me, yes.
That is new Mr. Olympia.
I think it's the thickest genetic ever.
I'll say this now. I'm saying this now. And I actually speak to Keon now and again. One of the nicest guys in the industry. That is your new Mr. Olympia, and that is your new Ronnie Coleman in the making. To me, is the best bodybuilder on earth. Meg, what do you think? Keon.
Open.
He's moved to the open.
Yeah. Now, so now.
No surprise.
I've got goosebumps.
I'm
I've got goosebumps.
I'm really curious about that.
That is amazing.
Think without the cap.
Bro, it's amazing. Yes, he's moved to the open. Keon. Goosebumps, man. That's all I've got to say.
After hours of cardio, the low volume, the high volume, this is the first working set?
Maybe, maybe not.
Okay.
the pronostic, Nikita, the 12 Elfioni, tu dici no? Sono le sì. Sono me.
Right, we talk about it after legs. First, with foot legs up. Yeah. Working set next.
You move this way or you put more?
This way, but
Okay.
setting 5.
Okay.
Just straight line. Right, now, pull hips down harder. Straighten this out, core braced. Core braced. Hold this one. This tight. Tight. Down.
Okay.
Hips down. Yes.
Okay, I understand.
Now go. Yes. Look at that. This is why training with accuracy is harder. Because you have to focus not just on one thing.
It's like posing.
You have to focus on position, bracing, execution, control.
You are speaking exactly the same way of Stefan. Stefan always told
I taught Stefan. I'm joking. I could fucking place last forever.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Do you know what? Listen. But I will always come back better, but I will always find ways to improve my training, which is what I love the most. So while I'm waking up and I'm looking forward to eating my food, taking my gear, going to bed at the same time, coaching, living the life, I'm gonna fucking do it. And then when I'm 40, then me and her will just travel the world and do whatever the fuck we want. Nobody cares. Work hard, motherfuckers.
Però è ovvio che dobbiamo fare poi lei posso se io faccio così io mi
Hard reps, come on. Control, come on, power. Control, let's go. Drive. Control. Come on. Drive. Control. Yes. Control. Control. Control, control, control. Yep. Yes. Come on. One more. I get that. Leave it. One more set. One more set. Yep. Oh, good man. Come on. Leave it there. Perfect.
This is right.
Perfect. One more. You're not getting.
No, I start to cheating. Comincia a fare le cittate, non puoi progredire.
Show me leg. For pictures.
Legs. Show your legs later. For now.
Bro, your workout is push-pull legs or and upper lower?
Push legs.
Pull push legs.
Push legs, yeah.
Usually the frequency.
You and then SLDL and then you big
Legs.
pull or legs?
Legs. We'll do it today.
Okay.
We'll do it today.
Sempre always, vero? Always in your session pull.
So for me, a lot of people say, "Oh my God, you're very lean," but it's like, ask my wife if I'm lean or not. She'll tell you. She'll tell you. You know what I mean?
Not when the fat ones.
The more advanced, essentially, the more advanced you get, the more muscle you have, the more muscle you carry, you're actually at a disadvantage adding more body fat than needed. Because then what happens is, when you go into a contest crowd, when you have to lose 40 pounds to get in shape, it's inevitable you will lose muscle. But not just that, what you have to do to actually get in true contest condition, the suffering, you don't bring the best look, you don't have the fullness, and your skin texture isn't as good. He's the prime example, right? He's extremely lean, but look how thin his skin is. That's the key. In order to get lean, you have to stay lean.
Yeah, sure, but the problem is that sometimes when you start
But this takes maturity within the process. It takes time.
But you know, it's also sometimes depends from the
These
gear
guys
that
are
you
listening
have.
and they're thinking, what the fuck are these cunts on about?
È quello che sempre è, io non so se non cresco un cazzo. Io cresco quando rimango in preparazione.
Se ce l'hai buona, tu cresci di più. Il vero segreto è questo.
Sì, sono d'accordo.
Non levare le limiti, non levare le spalle. Capito questo?
Caldo per esempio dice non farlo mai, solo stato. Solo i passi e tappeti fuori. Solo passi. Cazzo di
One more set. Setting 3 on this actually feels amazing. I think setting 5, not quite right. Setting 5 is still more like setting 1.
8 kilos more, and he was already in this condition. He simply lost muscles. And he's 42.
Bro,
He's old bastard.
that's one of the most impressive things I've seen in person.
Thank you.
That's not flat.
Kuba, your watch today. Fai una semi-rilassata, semi-rilassata. The
You know
lower
what?
dimension is incredible.
I can tell he's actually lost muscle because I bet this wasn't there before. Because you can tell you lost muscle a little bit. Because I bet this was super tight before. Mate, thank you.
And I say, I have more volume. I start to feel that, and I say,
Oh, every time before I used to not take kilos, I would have to take kilos because I would.
as much as rest, and I start to have the same volume every time.
Let's go, come on. More. More, come on. More, come on. Good. Again. I have seen 3 people tear the pecs off the bone. 2 of them I was spotting. So imagine I was standing on top of them, coming down,
Down bench press, something like that.
260, 6 plates, pec. Do you know the noise? The noise was disgusting. I nearly threw up. Disgusting.
The problem is that when you start to train chest, you continue to imagine that, and you're fucking scary.
Arm path, bro, is key. What he did is this.
Yeah, I know.
As soon as you flay elbows and come down like
You know,
this.
but you can take care about everything, but when
Jay, next time you do set,
it's happening.
bring your fucking knees in, knees pointing up, feet in entire time. You'll get less fucking knee pain, more power.
Right
Yeah?
over. Got you.
My legs are pumped to shit, so they look like shit, but at least they're pumped.
Ah, fuck. If our legs are shit, come on, man.
Yes! This set, every rep, want to fucking own it.
Okay, but I have to squeeze 1 or 2 seconds. I hold on or no?
No counting,
Okay.
just own.
Okay.
Yes! Power! Power! Yes! Don't kick, drag! Power! Oh, yes! Control! Yes! Control! Pause! Power! 1 more rep! Don't kick! Don't kick! Shins forward and up! Power! That's it! Yes! Good work.
Secondo me, per quanto riguarda questo sport, avere un continuo confronto con i top atleti, continuare a imparare, non pensare mai di essere arrivati, perché ragazzi sto mondo, chi pensa di essere arrivati finisce.
Right, so key here. Pelvis
Yeah?
tucked in. So, first, sharp exhale. Exhale.
Ok.
Pelvis in. Yes, core brace. Tight, tight. Push yourself in. Now go. Stay in, pelvis in, and just knees forward, knees forward. Pause, drag. Yes. Pelvis in, core brace. Knees forward, up. More depth. Let the pelvis come through.
It's difficult, it's like something like that, dive through.
That is bracing.
Okay.
This is why after we've trained, we do planks.
Paris?
Control, focus, focus, focus. Hard brace. Plank. No bounce, control, control. And drive up. Yes, right. If your knees hurt when your feet are super, super low,
Yeah?
no fucking point putting them super low. Put your feet in a happy middle ground
Okay.
where you can get enough knee flexion without excessive pressure on your knee.
The patellar tendon.
Sometimes a lot of people put their feet too low to try and get more knee flexion. But the problem is, you might get 1% more knee flexion, but you have to use so much less load and so much more knee pain. When you have so much more knee pain, there's no tension on the quad, more tension on the knee joint. It does not make any sense.
Almeno 6 ma ogni ripetizione è maniacale, è un'intensità così difficile che devi essere veramente concentrato. È molto più facile caricare il peso. Non porta niente ci metti. Quando cambia
Good, bro. Come on.
la ripetizione, finito.
Ma anche tu mi vuoi portare. Ma lei che sta pronto per la
Let's go. Yes. Control. Take your time. 1 rep at a time. Easy. 1 rep at a time. 1 rep at a time. Easy. 1 rep at a time. Come on. Easy, 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 easy. 1 more. Yes, sir, at least. That's the rep. Control. Yes. That's it. Perfect. Yes, sir.
Good. It's fucking good.
Good work. 6. Yeah, get some single thigh knee sleeves instead of these.
Yeah, okay.
The good,
Now at this.
the good, right? You can do maybe a bit more weight, but the problem with knee wraps, right?
You don't feel the pain and you
No. Your knee doesn't move. Your kneecap has to move, right? You put a knee wrap on, your kneecap is still.
Yeah, sure.
So over time, you get really bad joint issues. Okay? When did you qualify for the Olympia?
Amsterdam 8 weeks ago. I did.
How many weeks till the Olympia now?
5. I did last year. I did 8 shows. No more. 9 shows.
I watched most of your shows.
Fuck,
You got fucked in a couple.
I took 2nd place for time in row. Legion, Dalton, Poland, and then well as it's pretty interesting.
I put some fake plates, that's why.
They must be fake.
Questa è la serie di warm up, che è praticamente il mio PR.
The reason why I'm not fucking about with 2-3 plates now warming up. I've done the heavy work. Once the heavy work is done, I am already exposed to heavy load. However, I will still take something that I know I'm comfortable with. If I was to work with this, I would probably get 12-15 reps. That's fucking cardio.
Yeah.
It's a waste of fucking, it's not a waste of time, but that's not really, right. See that man there? Did you ever see Dorian doing 12 reps on anything?
6, 8, maybe
6 to 10, maybe max.
10. It's difficult.
10? Maybe in a lateral. Apart from that, Dorian.
No, probably
Dorian
not, because
did-
I remember the side cable lateral.
It was like 5 to 8 reps.
Yeah.
Everything.
I trained with Dorian. Yeah. So I trained for 2 days in 2021. We did like chest, 3 sets of chest and 2 sets of biceps. But you know, for me the intensity that had Dorian, nobody had that.
Yeah.
It was
Bro,
completely different mindset.
I would just, what I'd do to take that time just to be able to get a session with him at his prime.
No, it's. I think
He would kill you. He would fucking kill you.
Also, Coleman wasn't so.
My legs feel fully fucking blown. Blown. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Yep. Working set.
This is working set.
Yes, sir.
I have to do 1 rep and then we'll start.
Yes. So, I would rather you do 6 reps.
Okay.
Super accurate, 1 rep at a time,
Yeah.
full focus, perfect execution. When you work with heavyweight, much easier to be super accurate, working 6 to 8.
Yeah.
You try to do 10 reps on here, after rep 8, guess
Now
what?
you start to lose the focus.
You have no breathing,
Yeah.
you have no bracing.
It's cardio.
Guess what happens then? No, just cardio. That's how you get fucking injured.
Yeah.
So, people think training lighter is safer, but most people get injured training light in high rep ranges with shit execution. So key points, control, good execution, using the load you can handle, heavy, accurate, with appropriate rep range.
Spiego questo. Praticamente I started to do RDL, and then there were girl on my side, black girl, but yes, with muscle, but not like a bodybuilder, you know.
Sharp exhale first. Hold. Stay tight. Harder you brace, more power you have. Powerful. I want to see power. 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 Hold tight. Come on. Power. Yes. Power. Yes. 3, 4, 5. Work. 3. Yes. 2. Brace. Hard. Work. Up. Yes. Right. Next time, same fucking weight. One more rep. Now, wait. Stick at this fucking weight now until you build it up to fucking 8 reps.
Yeah. 10 plates.
Well done.
No less than 10 plates.
No fucking less.
That's good. Let's go. All the way, come up. Perfect. You prefer to add maybe a set more if you are not able to put the right focus on the sets?
If I can't train properly, rest.
Rest.
Yeah, if I can't train properly, get smaller. If you're going to the gym and just going through motions, you're not holding the muscle.
Ma credimi che a livello muscolare
È una risposta diversa.
ho fatto una serie di pendulum, una serie lì, ma tutte, quella del leg press abbastanza cedimento, il resto
Quando serve qua disciplina? Allenanti, le session 2
set, prima e mezzo, poi 2, poi 3 tipo.
Ok.
Poi abbiamo fatto una serie di pendulum 6-8 reps, una serie di leg press 6-8 reps e adesso questo. Pendulum quando quando vedevi che l'ultima saliva a fatica
5 Vabbè, però push pull legs, push pull legs destra.
no, nemmeno fa la differenza tra 4 giorni. The frequency of your workout is 3 or more. 3 and 1 rest. So 3, 1, okay.
You don't need 8 sets for chest. Not when you're training
Usually
push.
you do 3 movements, I saw.
No. 2 movements for chest, 2, 3 movements.
3 movements
So-
I saw your workouts.
Yeah, so-
And 1 for shoulders
Yeah.
maybe. I saw. But I did that, I start to do that when I'm really close to the competition, like 3 or 4 weeks out.
Yeah.
But when I have more weeks, usually I put a little bit more volume.
Ancora presto
One set. Dopo qua secondo me viene bene una foto perché è ripresa dall'altra volta veniva bene.
Infatti è figo dopo. Poi c'è la luce perfetta,
Esatto, sì.
bellissimo. Ma se vuoi già dirmi qualcosa.
Allora, prima stavamo parlando del discorso del...
Questo è l'ultimo allenamento.
Non lo so.
Quanto dura il tuo allenamento? 6 ore? Quanto dura l'allenamento? 6 ore?
Non so neanche in che ordine cosa stiamo facendo, io faccio.
I will find one Kuba, I will find one.
Magari voglio chiedere un po' di più.
Sì, sì, adesso abbiamo un po'.
I will need to change the...
Hard. Let's go.
Ragazzi, un bacio a tutti.
Ciao Vincenzo, ciao.
Ciao.
Beh, ma anche le medaglie senza medaglie.
Ciao.
Ciao Manu, ci domani.
Ciao.
One more.
Yeah?
Then one hammer. Done. Look at them fucking legs. Hit a pose. You're gonna pose it your legs up there. Please. Go take another picture, please. Please.
Please, Meg.
Please. Set me up, please.
Where do you want me to be?
Read this in, please.
One moment, Megan. One moment. Okay. Good.
That's it. That's the other cruises I've known.
That's all she's got.
Yeah, they're great. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. So much.
Comeback season.
God's sake.
You didn't complete this. Really?
Just as a female in this things.
Okay.
And I don't want to do it anymore.
You can adjust both. So you can make it longer and also.
Why did you get into
And I had some free space, so I said, oh, let's try to buy something. And I found a camera strap package close to me. Camera strap, like 6. Yeah. Didn't fit right, so I started to set 1, 2, 3 pieces. And then I spoke with my lawyer, and she told me, maybe that's too much. You need to open a tax ID. So I said, yeah, I think. Because I didn't want to do that because not pay taxes. But because I
If you overstretch with a dumbbell, right, that's how most people tear their biceps.
shipping
Yeah, I know.
On this,
300
less than
pounds
time.
for one machine.
bro, think about this. This bench, quite literally, prevents you from going into a deep stretch. Now, think about this.
Compared to, I'm selling a lot of
When you stop here, right, that's tension on the bicep. You go here, no more merit. The only thing here is more pressure on the tendon. Avoid this range. This is the range you want to finish at. Yes. MPS max, 2 magnesium. You know the drill, guys. Kuba 10, write that shit down. Let's go. Beautiful. Also, when you position yourself in that way, the resistance profile is so much better because it's more mid-range.
It's
So
not
you-
so heavy. And
Yeah. So you get more from it.
Non so come fare il video, ma io inizio a registrare anche già la mattina, quindi non so se l'ho fatto in realtà, non so che lo finisco stasera.
I think, yeah, last year. Yeah, you went one.
Se ne riesce a farlo. Quando io infatti Gregori prendo sempre il focus dopo le 8.
Sì. E poi lo vedi, cioè non è che dici sì, fa solo l'esercizio, chiaro, lo vedi che...
Forse c'è la chiusura, ma mica la palestra per chiudere.
No, dobbiamo fare prima tutti gli altri.
Oh, perfect.
Proviamo
What's next?
Done?
chest, little bit of chest.
Get away, strainer. You fucking wear it all day. You need to get this tighter for the Olympia.
I have to
Look how beautiful shape. Beautiful muscle that is. Some of the shows that you lost,
Yeah, I know.
it was that.
But because I never trained that.
You need to.
I know.
You need
But
to.
yeah,
Because
I will start
you was the best bodybuilder on that stage. But it's just a small refinements.
Yeah.
And you could have won. Poland.
The day is.
Poland, you could have won. So.
You told me to do 1 or 2 times daily, morning and night.
No, come on.
Plank.
Yep. Down. On the knees. Breathe out. 60 more seconds, please. In through your nose. Out through your mouth. Hold it. Hold.
Fuck. I prefer one set of hack squat.
Bro, I fucking hate planks. Guess what?
But you have to do what you hate.
I do them.
You like.
I do them every single fucking session. Because I fucking hate them, for one. But for two, if I come in the gym, if I do something I hate first, everything else after, bro, feels fucking amazing.
It's true.
Yeah? Get in that fucking mindset. Start doing something you don't fucking like first, and then crack on. That needs to come in tighter. Only way to do that is fucking train it. Guys, make sure you follow the big man. One of the best, actually he is the best classic bodybuilding from Italy, and he's definitely becoming. I'm looking forward to him to do the damage at the Olympia, especially with some of the fine tuning that he's going to do. I'm confident that he's going to fucking smash it. So
I will do plank every day. I promise to him. So we'll work
plank
for
and
that.
vacuum.
Plank and vacuum.
You have beautiful structure, but guess what? You can make it even fucking better.
Yeah.
So if you can do something that's going to make you better, you better fucking do it.
It's true. It's true. Thank you, man.
Guys, grazie mille. Thank you for watching. Thank you.
Bam!
Game time, motherfuckers. Write that down.
So Joe Gold started Golds
It's like a Chinese, do you know when you're like...
Yeah.
on the main drag there.
When was the last time you had a Chinese over?
About 3 years ago.
65. So
4 maybe?
Larry Scott, one of the first Olympians.
Maybe longer?
And fried rice.
So they all train there. And if you asked me,
This is,
this is something that
Cod.
people always ask, like, if you could put yourself in
Rice.
any time of
Pineapple.
the past, you might, like, you want to
So
be
we've got
part of like some
Cod,
major
rice, pineapple,
history or whatever.
and blueberries plus workout.
I would like to plant myself as a
Now, unfortunately today, because...
you know, the original con
Whoa.
1965 to watch
Dismiss.
what the camaraderie.
Right. Unfortunately today, because I actually did not get to bed till 2 o'clock in the morning, I have to condense my meals into 4 meals so I can actually get in bed at my usual time. So I'm going to eat this now, and half of my next meal, and then that will see me totals for the day. So initial plan was to do 5 meals, but now I'm going to have to do 4, which is fine. It's not the most optimal, but I would rather do this than sacrifice sleep, which is extremely important at the moment. And it's not something I would do on a regular basis. This is literally a one-off. So please make sure that you don't do that unless you are competing and you didn't get to bed till 2 AM and you had to sleep in a little bit. Wasn't bad. Now, I've got magnesium, Digest Pharma Pro, 2 Omega Pharma Pro, down the hatch, salt, water, cutler cast, creatine, bellissimo. Could not be any better. Could not be any better. Right, I'm going to eat this now. Then I will drop Meg off at the supermarket, and then I will go and see Mark for another check-in. And I do have a lot of client work to do as well, so I need to be efficient tonight.
Off we go again, bro.
Back on the road. Let's get it. Game time. Right, dropping Meg off at the supermarket, then quick trip to see Mark, back home, and then bed. And well, no, I still have a lot of client work to do, so I'm probably gonna, I might actually get Jay to drive halfway. We'll see. Let's go. Cheers. Fucking appreciate it. Listen, that's what I've got the German job, so just focus on that. Bit of suffering to do now. Job done.
I'm ready. So I've been ready for weeks.
Yeah.
So nothing's changed.
Nothing's changed. Just a few hard days ahead. That's it.
Easy days. The way my mind's locked in right now, it's not hard days, it's easy days.
Let's fucking get it. Let's fucking get it. I'm looking forward to it. Are we good? Are we good? And the thing is, we've got time till Sunday anyway, so plenty of time. Plenty of time. So, plenty of time. Even if we get fucking 1 day to fill up, 1 day to pull back, we're good to go.
Sounds great to me.
So,
sounds great.
Yeah.
And I don't need much to fill up.
Well, definitely not.
I think you know.
It's hard to get a fucking flat.
I think you know, and that's that's where my mind's at.
Right, get some sleep. I'm gonna throw a little walk before I drive back.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Sleep tight, yeah.
I'll check in tomorrow first thing.
Yep.
We've got my little last meal going in the pan because I didn't have a bowl to be able to make it in because they're not very well equipped in this little kitchen. And then we've got Kuba's food that's going on the pan. He's already made his cream of rice, and then this is the other half to his meal that he didn't have earlier. So we're going to throw that on the pan, which is about 40 grams of rice, half of his fish portion, and some vegetables. And then he'll have that before he goes to bed with his cream of rice, so he can get a good night's sleep. And we can get back into hopefully normal perhaps schedule with tomorrow morning waking up with it being busy client checking days, with it being midweek, which will be a lovely juggle.
I'm off to do a 5-minute walk and I'll be back for food, which is ideal. Okay. Love you, leave you. most annoying thing about almond butter is having to actually mix the liquid in, which is pretty damn annoying. We've got vanilla cream of rice with vanilla whey ISO Pro. I've got my last allocated bit of salt. We have almond butter that's getting ready. Got half of the meal there. And we've got all of my nighttime health subs from Trained by JP, which is Love Heart Care, Vital Support, Magnesium, Curcumin, Osteo Pro. What else is there? One Ensure. We've got, I actually had Dream Sleep already. What else is there in this concoction? I've had my omegas. Actually there is a magnesium in there actually, yeah. Well, I actually put magnesium in my journey as well. So that's pretty much all of it. Now the best way to measure out your almond butter is you simply pop your almond butter onto the weight scale. You scoop out your desired amount, which is 10 grams only. Then, there we go, perfection. This is why we use precision scales, because it's exactly 10 grams.
So you don't want to lose any grams.
So, we don't want any miscalculation, right? We've got Italian zero added ketchup for tomorrow. Put me some ketchup on there?
Yeah.
Amazing. So, last meal, guys, and then there shall be a nightcap. So, got fish, a little bit of veg, and a rice cake. We are going to watch podcasts. We've got joining. Had my dream sleep, and it's about to have some sweet dreams. Right, what else do I need to have? Just some melatonin, so back in a moment.
Podcast of choice.
I'm going to watch Ford's podcast today. Right, last meal. We've got fish, 50 grams of whey isolate, 200 grams of mixed berries, 100 grams of cream of rice, 10 grams of almond butter. Health subs at the ready. So eat this now, and then bedtime. It's definitely cool then.
Quite early recognized in his career that too much lowers his performance.
Right.
Spent. That's the nightcap, guys. Good night. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Peace out, and I will see you again soon. We're out.